Hello and welcome to the show. This rather crazy contraption that you see before you is the Monster Kart. It looks absolutely fantastic, and as soon as I saw this mod lie around, I knew I had to take it up against the army. Now, it is actually plenty fast enough. There is quite a lot of power. Pretty good handling vehicle as well. My main concern with it is the strength, of course. Exposed wheels, well, they're quite liable to get bent up in crashes, and just how many bullets it can take from a helicopter is anyone's guess. Whether the fuel tank is quite exposed from the lack of bodywork, we will see. Whoopsie. I was having fun, goddammit, tree. Why did you have to get in the way? Yeah, it does very, very good. Donut. It's a mental machine. However, I do quite like it. Now, the army, if they can't damage it quick enough, I think are going to struggle. It's not got crazy top speed. I think it'll do about 120-ish miles an hour. However, that is more than enough to give the helicopters issues. Oh, I might have locked everything up in the snow. That's not so clever. That was some poor decision making by me. There's going to be a gap there and then there. There we go. Slalom our way. Get on that power. No, you silly wild animal. I tried. I did what I could to try to avoid you, but if you are determined to run underneath my cart, I can't really stop that. Oh, that brushed the rear wheel of the cart. We'll just about get some control going on down there and accelerate away. Goodbye, helicopters. There is not much you can do about this speed. Well, they just about keep up. We're doing 90 miles an hour down the train tracks. The snow not giving us a huge amount in the way of grip, but never mind. We shall bounce it onto the motorway. Yeah, there is not a huge amount those helicopters can do. We have that all-important straight line speed, although he can get across. I fared better than you did. It's still working, surprisingly, from a very, very large mark. I was thinking I would have the speed to actually accelerate past them and not let them all get in front of me. We're backwards. We're in a cactus. Never mind. Come on. I don't know where the barracks is going. Oh, so the helicopters have caught up. That's not where I mean, if you want to go... that was close. That was funny squeaks from me. That's how close that one was to absolutely murdering the Monster Kart. Ah, no. I almost got out. I thought I was going too quickly to get stopped in time to avoid that roadblock, so I carried on, and then we did avoid, or get out of the way and not end up in the roadblock, and I did get out of trouble. However, yeah, that's not quite gone according to plan. How fast can we be across rough terrain? The answer, very, I think. The army will see me because we're going past a road. Oh, that's a little bit too much of a bounce from the Monster Kart. Oh, this thing is absolutely fantastic out here. Now, we've got to try and, I think, punch our way through this area because I know the army will come up here. Are you destructible? Yes, you are. Excellent. Keep going, keep pushing our way through here. These trees over here might be our go-to area, I think. Oh, if we can stop. I know we are in the snow, however, the brakes are not very good. The brakes are really not very good at all in the Monster Kart. So, we're going to hide in a bush. I think this is about as good a hiding spot as any. I do spy... Oh, no, I thought it was an army car. It's just a truck went past. Don't spy any army from that way. They're probably most likely to come from the ranch, which is the one that I can't really see. Camera, if we... don't. I suspect going to first person is not going to make this one any better, is it? Oh, no. We are well and truly wedged in the tree. Fortunately, the third person camera gets a little bit confused by the height of everything, so that's not too helpful. I think this might be... It's not quite as fast as the Daewoo at getting away, unless we get very, very unlucky somehow. There we are. We are done. It is not quite as quick as the Daewoo in terms of getting away. However, the army do not stand a chance against the Monster Kart. We shall have some celebratory donuts. That is a very, very impressive showing. Yeah, not quite as quick as the Daewoo, the ramp jumping cars, etc. However, very, very impressive nevertheless. We did that with very little in the way of damage. We took a couple of bullets, but okay, 4 bullets I can see on the front, and was there one on the roof? Not sure actually. Yeah, minimum minimal, that's the word, damage on our Monster Kart. It definitely needs a tougher challenge. Well, with a performance like that for getting away from the army, I think we might be on for the Grand Slam with the Monster Kart. Climb Chiliad, complete the dangerous road, and then escape the army. It's definitely got the speed. It's definitely got the handling to achieve all of those. The strength is still in question. The strength is the big thing. While that escape, it didn't really suffer a huge amount of damage. It was simply too fast. Trying to take on the dangerous road. Oh, we might have launched a motorbicyclist. Where did he go? Yep, we did. He's alive still, surprisingly, from that crash. While, yes, we got away with minimum damage. This course, or this sort of challenge, trying to complete all of these, the vehicle is going to take a battering. Now, how well it survives the battering is, yeah, anyone's guess, really. Oh, we're going to go down this way. That was definitely the safer. There was a pre, unfortunately, the one time where I don't have a car that can go and destroy the pre easily is the time where they are spawning. Well, I mean, we've made our way onto the motorway after a fashion and a little bit sideways and a little bit exploring. Oh, no! Wow, that was a stunt and a half from the Monster Kart. Forget trying to get away from the army. We're just going for stunt of the day, I think, out here. You're never going to get turned in time. You might, because the messes are sometimes a bit of a bugger. I'm amazed how controllable that was when it was up on two wheels. Normally, if a vehicle goes up like that, chances are it's not coming back down again anytime soon. But that was remarkably straightforward to bring it back down. This is a great driving car. Kart, monster, I don't even know what to call it, quite frankly, but it is fantastic to drive, whatever it may be. We have actually managed to lose the army on the way up Chiliad, although that won't be for long, because they're going to be throwing their vehicles down this road. Now, the cars that have done well up Chiliad have tended to be the crazy powerful vehicles. You get an all-wheel drive supercar, or all-wheel drive anything, and you do stand a pretty good chance when it has enough power to climb Chiliad. Reason being, and the difficulty with this course is the way the army throw their vehicles at you. They literally chuck their vehicles down the course. But if I have enough speed and enough power to climb up alternate routes, like I'm about to have to here, then we can survive a lot of the climb, simply because the army vehicles won't get near us. Now, if we don't have the speed or the power, that's when we could come undone. I think this does. The other issue is that it is small and light. If it does get hit, it is going tumbling down. You saw with just a collision, with the Messer, collected us and spun us around. Oh, that was a big explosion. I don't know if that was a helicopter or a truck tumbling. Could be either on this course. We're not going to win a head-on collision with a barracks. Oh, there goes another Messer. Equally, one of the many dangers on this course if an army vehicle is out of control and explodes next to you. Well, I've not got the strength to survive that one. I don't think, anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, bloody hell! That was a duck, even though I know it's a video game. Duck in real life moment. That was stupid close. We have seen a few army vehicles get rather close over the top of vehicles climbing Chiliad, and that was definitely one of the closer moments. There we go. We're past them. Don't know how we're doing damage-wise. We're taking a couple of clonks and a few bullets. Nothing major, I don't think. I can't see fuel leaking at the moment. I can't actually pan the camera down far enough. That's how steeper a hill we are on at the moment to really properly check. Taking alternate paths. We are starting to get towards... Oh, no brakes. Go over. Yep, that's... Oh, we're a little bit squished in all of that. However... New technique to avoid barracks is just let them drive over you. We're employing the ramp car techniques in... not a ramp car. I am having issues, though, now. We need to turn this around. Quite literally turn this around. And then... climb? Can we get any go? Where is that Jeep headed? I have absolutely no idea. However, it was a mighty impressive flight. Nevertheless, we do not quite have the power or traction that I was expecting. I was really thinking if we started sliding, like here, for example. Admittedly, yeah, the snow isn't helping matters massively. Or we need to gather this back up in time before things go very badly wrong for us. Right. No. Ugh. Bloody hell, that's another really close one. Had he hit me, I would be off, and there would not be any recovering from that far of a fall. However... we are back going again. Now, once we've got going, we've got the power to do it. It's just the lack of grip initially setting off. That is not helped by the snow that is around. In fact, if this can climb Chiliad and get survive the dangerous road and get away, it would perhaps be the most impressive feat, because none of the others had to deal with the snow. Or the army vehicles are causing trouble for me. We've still got the worst part to go as well. There is one part. While most of this climb, I've been taken off the actual path, there is one very narrow bit towards the very end that can't be taken any other way than down the path, and that's where we could see trouble. I also got bounced at a really inconvenient angle there. That is not what we wanted. Brakes, 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 brakes. Please stop. Please, please stop. Oh, God, this is not going particularly well. It's holding up to the gunfire nicely, though. We aren't leaking fuel. Most importantly, we aren't smoking at the moment. So that's always, you know, we're going to go with the positives. Go with the positives. Is that going to make the gap? Yes, it is. I'm going this way. Real guesswork and estimation work. Oh, and again. If that was in VR, that would be amazing and terrifying. That would be a new underwear moment if we were playing this in VR. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going around, or not. Somehow we have recovered that. Oh, this has been playing it risky. The only advantage with me being stuck stationary for so long is I think the helicopters are so close to one another, they're actually causing themselves issues. That works out quite nicely for me. Oh, there's just a Crusader comes backwards through shot. Messer, actually a very effective Messer. Out of control and sliding Messer, but he did get in the way. The barracks is never going to be able to turn, although got very, very close. Right, we've got to pick our moment. In fact, I say pick our moment. We've got to go. We've got to go, go, go. We've got the speed and the acceleration to actually make it through. That is the worst bit done. We have got through the worst of the gaps. The barracks is in a tree. The mess is in a tree. I'm still not leaking fuel or smoking, so we will keep going. That's a big explosion as well. Well, an impressive, hello barracks, an impressive climb considering we are losing a small amount of grip through all of this with the snow. Ooh, brakes, dodge that. I say a considerable amount. It's not as much grip lost as you might expect from snow. However, the barracks are having fun time. Oh, where did that thing come from? Where on earth did that Crusader come from? I don't know. Oh, the army is throwing vehicles down a mountain at me. Oh, please stop. Please stop. Uh-oh. 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 I can't do anything now. I can't do anything. I'm committed. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. I've lost so many cars in downhill chaos. Down here through explosions. We might be able to ride this one out. I'm frantically doing everything I can to regain control. Well, they got the fuel tank. I can just see the fuel dribbling out the bottom of it. I guess it was inevitable with the helicopter gunfire. It can't climb quick enough to, I guess, preserve the fuel tank. It's just accuracy through volume that's going on at the moment with those helicopters. We might be able to make it down the other side of Chiliad, though. We've gone an unconventional manner, and the wheels have not been locked up in any of this, which is surprising. Oh, come on, get that wreck out of the way. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, now we've got an extra bit of urgency. Extra bit of urgency about our descent because it's dead. It's actually dead. And we're on fire from the wreck. Oh, that is such a shame. That is such a shame. It did an amazing job climbing up Chiliad. The climb down the other side, though, was a little bit trickier. Yeah, the amount of time just exposed to the helicopter gunfire. Somebody got the fuel tank. And we got pushed off the course. Spectacular, though. If you're going to go out on a run, it might as well be in spectacular fashion. Well, it was very close for the Monster Kart. However, yeah, we didn't survive Chiliad. I think it deserves a turn at the dangerous road. We are going to get the army to chase us. I'm feeling we might go a different way to the dangerous road. We'll attack it from the other side. Now, it is a little bit of a longer route to get there. However, it's also a little bit of a safer route to get there. So, should even itself out relatively nicely. And I'm going to go cross-country immediately because I can. Basically, not many vehicles can do, well, this climb from such a slow speed in the snow. With that slightly less traction, it is going to pull itself all the way up and over. Yep, I was curious to see whether it could do it, and that is some damn good going. Although, mind the trees, spin it around. There we go. We're bouncing, and we're good. Messer's not good. Messer has gone off into next week, I think. The next episode, that Messer will still be going in that direction. Who knows where it might end up. Okay, we are on the motorway. Yeah, I'm going to head around the top of the map because we've got such incredible straight line speed in this. The helicopters will bugger off and can't shoot at me. And on the motorway, we can potentially dodge out of the way of stuff. Woo! Okay, we launched the Granger. That is a new skill that I was not expecting. We've used the flip cars, the ramp cars. I was not expecting the Monster Kart to be able to do that one. I will be honest. Can we? Yes, we can outspeed that. We will again and again. They're not going to be able to get across the road in time unless they are paying a lot of attention. I don't know whether the army does. Nope, we're 123 miles an hour. I think that is... Oh, no, I lied, 125. We have actually got out of the wanted radius once more, but that's kind of not the point at the moment. If we can complete the dangerous road... we've scooped up another one. Oh, land the stunt, land the stunt. There we go. I'm going to claim it as an intentional thing. And our wheels aren't buckled up either, which is always an added bonus. I think this might have extra strong wheels, which is always nice on an open-wheeled vehicle. That's going to be a just about Monster Kart-sized gap. Don't lose the back end. Oh, we nearly made a big accident with some rocks over there. Again, I could peel off, and I probably... I probably should peel off if I was trying to get away up into the hills. Amazingly, I whizzed past behind the not paying attention army guys. Well, they're going to get fired when the army see this video. We're going to swerve. Oh, we're going to swerve a little bit more than intended. Hello, fields. And around we go again. Yeah, I like this car. This is a great fun. Whoop. Oh, damn it. Hopefully one of them might be okay. Probably shouldn't stay around here. No, again, I got on the brakes. I did all I could, unfortunately. Yeah, two of them kind of ran under the wheels a little bit. Right, we should probably get back onto the road. It'll be easier to avoid helicopter gunfire when we can do 120 just about everywhere. Mountains across the field. Look at the suspension working overtime across the field. Yeah, they've got an absolutely fantastic handling file going on because it is just an absolute joy to drive and to throw around these corners at an awful lot of speed. The brakes could perhaps do with a bit of work. Well done. You can go round. What are you doing? Oh, so you can go round. You literally are just going round in circles over there. I don't know what the Sultan's planning either. Yeah, brakes are not quite as good as I would expect. Yes, the snow is playing a small part in that, but GTA 5 snow isn't the slipperiest of things in existence, so it is only a small part. Oh, that's just about made it. That's not made it off of the... Well, I say we've not made it. We bounced it off of the lamppost. Maybe this wasn't the greatest of plans. I was in a rhythm, and then it all got a little bit messed up, and now I can't get back into that particular rhythm. This part of the motorway is actually quite a dangerous part because it's single lane and there's a crash barrier either. Well, crash barrier one side, solid rock face the other. Actually quite a dangerous one to drive down. However, I'm feeling this has got the speed to really make the most of the slightly twistier, winding roads. There is our start point for the trek down the dangerous road. Now, part of the reason why the dangerous road got its name and why we know of this place is that it is well regarded as the slipperiest road in GTA 5 that we have come across in just standard GTA 5. So add in some snow and ice that takes away that little bit more grip, and this could actually be quite tricky just to drive the cars down without making a mistake. Although that will also be the case for the army. So the army, I am assuming at least, they're going to be driving exactly the same. I don't think the police are programmed to drive differently in the snow. So they're going to be driving exactly the same speed, and with that little bit less grip on the surface, essentially, they're likely to be going even quicker when they fall off the road. So that is something to look out for. It could be quite spectacular. We will have to wait and see. Oh, dodge that. My biggest concern with tackling this, not so much the damage. Well, okay, you can climb over me. Not so much the damage. Yeah, there's always the possibility of a shot fuel tank. It's the barracks. Woo! The barracks sent the bunny flying into the canyon there. Yeah, is a barracks hitting me and sending me flying off into the ravine. There's going to be a gap somewhere here appearing. I really hope. Don't bully me off the course because we've already seen me ping off the side of them or the front of them a couple of times. they will do serious damage to the buggy. Yep, climb the rock, climb the rock, climb the rock. Oh, hiker's going for a little bit of a trip, a little bit of a journey on the front of the army car. They're using him as a mascot. I'm not quite sure. This is quite slippery. This is quite slippery and quite slidey. In the Monster Kart, we got away from that. Oh, you almost took the camera with you. I need the camera here. I need to be able to see where I'm going. There's a barracks off into... Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Quickly. That will do. Something else has exploded. That's a lot of oversteer. That is an awful, awful, awful lot of oversteer. And again, the other way. Brakes on. Uh-oh. We might be able to recover this one. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Being sat on by a barracks. Quick! Spin the wheel. Oh, dear. If we can get this upright, I might be able to save it. If it doesn't fall down here... No, I'm trying to do everything I can. Oh, it's gone. It's a goner. I took a little bit too much speed around a corner. We were sliding, and then throw an army vehicle. Oh, hello. I was going to say throw an army vehicle on top of that, pushing me off the course, and now it has actually thrown an army vehicle on top of me, and they will shoot me from inside their upside-down vehicle. I couldn't quite do it. It's got so close on both of them. I like the Monster Kart though. It is great fun to drive. A fantastic vehicle to evade the army. On that run to the dangerous road, I could have evaded them about 3 times, I think. It is very good at getting away from the army, however, being very small and very light, when you confine it to the likes of the dangerous road, it can get pushed around, or on Chiliad, it can get pushed around a little bit, and while it was still going, it was that, you know, being knocked back, being slowed down, at the end gave the helicopters enough time to set fire to it. So, yeah, even in the snow, though, it is monstrously fast, and to be able to climb Chiliad up the most difficult part with a little bit less grip than everything else has had to deal with is mighty good going. However, that will be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.